before you go, we would like to see your bellies. We are back with Severance. What in the mammalian, what did she say? Brianna Tarth, Gwendolyn Christie, I love her. She was so nice to see her on the show last episode. And what is going on in this goat department and the mammalian and all that stuff? They are probably the weirdest part of the show so far. Nice to get to see the Audi Dylan and spend more time with him and his family, see his wife. She came in to the severed floor. That's wild. Dylan is really going to be their puppet this season, and I'm not having it. I don't want that because Dylan is our guy. Dylan is the one who speaks truth to power. He's the one that, says what needs to be said. And now he's a bit reserved and chained to them. I can't wait to find out about this reintegration, reentanglement. Let's see how that actually looks like for Morgan. Please do not mess this man up like you did Pete, Doctor. As always, the fun like watch alongs and the access content will be on the Patreon, so please join the Patreon and support if you can. It's greatly appreciated. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and notification bell to your account to get you the video. I said that so fast. I keep on saying it faster and faster and faster, as if I'm going to win a record or something. With that, let's go ahead and watch Severance. They were very intentional showing us that previously. There's always clues in previouslys. There's always clues in the previouslys. And I caught some myself. I'll tell you later. Where is he now? What in the frozen... Oh. What in the North Pole?
Hello!
And he just woke up here. Just like that?
It's me, I'm up here! Mark! Yeah!
It's a dream.
I'm on the ice! Baby, get off of it! Come on!
I'm not moving. Because that ice will crack and then you get inside the frozen water and then you can't find your way back. How is this real? They're in a simulation. They're in a simulation. Did I say stimulation?
Did you wake up on the ice too?
Yeah, on the cliff.
Where's Dylan?
Oh my God!
Speak of the devil. And they all went the same thing.
Oh my God, I knew there was no actual ceiling. But this is fucking insane.
Is this how they're giving them the benefit of being out? Like this is like a day trip, but for their minds? They're like, enjoy. Lumen is listening. Enjoy your day out in the frozen wasteland. That's what this is, I know it. Egan is here for you. Lumen is listening and we have granted you a nice day on the winter wonderland. How about pay? How about an increase? Here we go. Let the lies begin. Welcome. Can you see that picture of Egan?
Good morning, refiners. This is Mr. Milchick. Thrilled to welcome you to your first ever outdoor retreat and team building occurrence.
ORTBO.
This ORTBO is in response to your desire to see the outside world.
I knew it.
The truth you seek lies within the fourth appendix.
What?
It's waiting for you in Scissor Cave.
Scissor...
The very same grotto where Kier Egan tamed the four tempers.
Sit.
Stray not from Kier's path, lest you roil nature's wrath.
Why is it a horror movie, Seth Milchick? Why are you...
Will be help along the way.
I love that shot of them there. I want to take that shot. What in the world is this? You asked their Audis and you never asked them if they wanted to do this. This is probably part of their MDR problem. This is part of the same thing. This is still work.
I wouldn't trust a word out of that mountebank's mouth. Not even televisually.
Talk about it. Tell us how you feel, Arv. So the Audis got dressed and then came to work? No, not came to work. I guess. And then they drove them out into this place. What a wild thing. Kelly. It's all of them. Clearly it's a hologram or a projection. not with the hand on the hip like... She's bringing out all the sass. And we love it. What in the Outlander is going on? What an ominous book. Is that the book that got slapped with the egg at the beginning? For Dieter. Dieter.
The lodgings of my mother's womb I shared with another. A twin brother who was called Dieter.
Oh, Kier had a twin
Here
brother.
had a twin.
Into the wood. Towards
Woe's Hollow.
Woe's Hollow.
Probably here.
He always crept like this, once concealed
Ooh, I love the shoes.
to listen as he spilt his lineage upon the soil.
Spilt his lineage on the soil. What is that about? With the ice waterfall. Oh. Okay, that's so eerie. That's so strange to see themselves like that, especially from a distance when you can't really make out the face.
Now there's a me one.
It's a me one. Oh God, he looks so strange. I would be so weirded out seeing myself like that, and I would want to talk to myself. I'm one of those people. I'm like, hey, tell me everything, because I feel like myself hologram would share some secrets. Be like, be careful, they want to kill you out here. I'm not supposed to say. Trust me. Don't kill me.
You okay?
Yeah, how are you doing, Helena? I told you, this is the season of secrets. They got theirs, Dylan's got his, he's got his. Last season they were so much more united, and now they're tearing apart at the seams. And that's what Lumen wants.
I don't trust her. I think she might be lying about what her outie saw.
Talk about it.
Why would you think that?
Talk about it.
We don't even know where we are. Can't let anything happen to us. It's an ORTBO, outdoor retreat team building occurrence, right, Mark?
We don't
Sure.
know what this is.
We don't know anything.
ORTBO. Come on.
Calm down.
I'm with Irving, honestly.
Oh, you had a bad experience last time you were outside.
Who said I had a bad experience? What did you tell him, dumbass?
Nothing.
They're losing it. I mean, Irving, clearly you had a bad experience. You came in so sad and so dejected and wanting nothing to do with anything. Clearly it wasn't working out.
Kier's twin was always with him.
Oh, Seth,
That's why we provided the very same for each of you.
your twin.
Fuck you all. I was right.
You have followed the path of Kier and Dieter and reached Woe's Hollow.
Woe's Hollow.
We're starving, Mr. Milchek.
Are you? I thought the waterfall's grandeur would satiate you.
Well, if you don't bring out the McDonald's right now.
I'm teasing, of course. Lumen will always protect and provide.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Of course Milchik is there. Like, they look so weird up there. All of them look so weird. Oh wow. They're gonna spend 2 calendar days. I remember. So they're gonna sleep here. Those tents look interesting.
The tents, as you can see, are MDR blue. And the outhouse stocked with 4-ply washroom tissue.
4-ply. I'm down. I love that.
Torches, which can provide both a heat and a light source.
Yeah, we know about that one.
Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, right?
Yes.
Miss Wong, stop trying to act like you're a human being. We know you originated in the lab. He's gonna confront her. Let's have that conversation. He's like,
In case you were hungry.
stop lying!
What did you really see during the overtime contingency?
Tell us, Helle!
It's okay. It won't change anything.
If it's Helly, they woke her up before everybody else and they told her, if you even try to talk, we will deal with you. But if it's Helena, that means she would be like doing double duty. Like, I guess she's just living a normal life. Like, I'm like, she's awake the whole time, but that's how everybody else is.
I was looking at him when his eye came out. It popped from the socket, driven by a sudden torrent of pus from his skull.
What in the... Okay, enough with this story.
A gaunt bride, half the height of a natural woman.
What in the horror story is this? The temporal.
You suffered his wantonness. Now he's no one's brother, only chaos's whore.
What? Because he went to the jungle, to the forest with him? Stay in school, kids.
Perhaps in the morning we'll have time for the next chapter. Kier and the thieving nanny.
Did his brother really die that way, Mr. Milchick?
Of course not. It's such a lie.
The handbook enriches our work with tales of the founder's life. Every word is truth.
They've never told the true thing in their life.
He melted, right? He turned into the forest because he masturbated. Seriously, that's actually the dumbest thing I've ever heard. He jerked off in front of his brother, and he got punished for it.
They did allude to that earlier on. Milchick is like, where is the joke?
Miss Wong,
Time for the
the marshmallows, please.
marshmallows? Milchick, it won't hurt to just crack a smile or laugh like every once in a while. He's so serious.
Throw them in the fire.
Throw them in the fire.
Mr. Milchick, come on.
Now.
Oh, he's mad.
Why?
Because you're...
Marshmallows are for team players, Dylan. They don't just hand them out.
Boy, bye. He's so extra. He's so dramatic. Get out of here, Ed Milchick. Because I didn't like your story.
Good night.
Good night. Milchick is like one of the number one sassiest people on the show. He's so sassy.
What do you think his dick turned into?
I mean, it is funny.
It isn't funny. And stop making boo-boo eyes at her.
I'm not.
He said Romeo and Juliet.
Just tell us, Helly.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's have that conversation.
Tell us about him.
Who?
Egan, your father.
The night gardener.
Oh,
Oh, Irv, come on.
Did he have a flashlight?
he knows she's lying.
What is your deal right now, dude?
What color was his shirt?
What color were his shoes?
Irving,
What
that's
he was
enough.
wearing. Enough. Using your pupils to make love to her.
Oh.
While your outie's wife rots away somewhere.
Oh,
Shut up!
Yeah, fuck you, Irv.
It's okay. We all know Irving's upset because he can't ever see Bert again.
eesh. Drag him. Open that wound.
He's really lonely.
She is. She's going like this. Twisting it. Cutting. Kind of giving Helena there. Honestly, I have to say it. I'm with Irv here. As the audience.
Irv,
Yeah.
Fuck you all!
I'm with Irv. Because we seem to be settling in to season 2 with these innies. And like, we just did the biggest heist coup ever in history at Lumen. And now we're what? We're taking camping walks, listening to stories about gardeners. Let's get back to the mission. I'm with Irv. And we have Dylan here who has lies and secrets that he doesn't want to tell anyone. And acting like he's one of the team. Please.
Dieter's penis.
Are they going to stay together here? It's not allowed. It's kind of a wild concept though, for people to fall in love as innies, and then the outies are like, those are our bodies. Gets it the other way around, the same thing. It's wild.
That was mean. Of me.
Very. And you know that.
No, we'll find her. And you've already helped so much.
He's talking to her so softly here. Very endearing. That's Helena. She's still lying. Not sanctioned, not permitted. It's kind of wild because for the innies, this is like first kiss, not this time, but like first time they did it. She's like the first person he's kissed and vice versa. Is Irv really going out to explore in this wilderness? You're about to find what you're looking for and what you're not. Yo. Yeah, at this point, you don't even need that heater. You're making enough heat on your own. Yo, they sealed the deal here. Any conjugal visit, any, like, what is going on? Technically, like, Helly could get pregnant, like, being an innie and wake up on the Audi and be like, I feel like they want to nurture that. I feel like it's part of this Cold Harbor experiment thing.
Like I was on the outside.
What?
I was ashamed.
Is she revealing? Let's put this to bed.
Who are you?
Literally. I'm running things. I'm Helena Egan.
I don't care who you are out there.
Mark, when someone tells you things like that, you ask further questions. What if she said she was a mass murderer? She woke up and she's an assassin, serial killer.
You okay?
What? Yo, that was freaky. Stop it. Is this part of the reintegration, you think? There's something so simulation about this, to me. And what, Irv slept outside the whole time? Froze to death? He's in a suit. I told you this stuff is not real. I told you there's something off about this Dieter Woe's Hollow scissor cave thing. It's a mess. Maybe this is his dream. Oh, I can hear something rustling through. Is it a goat? Well, that's their office. That's MDR. In the middle of this. They're like, you can work if you want. Oh, it's flies. Oh, God. The decay. Oh, God. Oh, it's Bert. It's Bert. I knew it. Ugh. That hand over the thing was so creepy. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That's so scary. That's so scary. I can't. Oh my God! Don't look at me, please. This is the witch person. Why is he seeing her now? Oh my God! All the numbers are bad numbers. Oh my God! This is so eerie. It's spelling something. It's a face. Yo, my skin was crawling literally with that. That was so eerie. That was so disgusting. Like, can we get out of here? Like, now?
Dylan, what's happened?
Helly and
You would
Irv are
know.
missing.
What the fuck is going on?
It's part of the next stage of the test. But where is Helly going, though? I understand, like, Irv left last night. What is Helly doing? Yeah, she's going to her secret VIP entrance so she can do her little, take her expensive snacks and get a touch up and then come back and pretend. When will you stop lying? When? Oh, he's watching her.
What are you doing down here?
What are you doing down here?
I asked you first.
I slept outside. I almost froze to death.
I'm surprised that you didn't. It's a mystery.
What you said to me last night
Would you ever
was cruel.
say that again?
Helly was never cruel.
Call it out. That's because I'm not Helly. I'm her evil twin.
So if you're not her, then who are you?
Who else would she be? There's only one other option.
Who would have the power to send their Audi to the severed floor?
Oh! Someone who's running things. I love this. The queen of the castle.
I'm sorry.
Oh! I think now I'm thinking it's a misdirect for him to have discovered this.
Hey!
Turn her back, Mr. Milkshake!
What are you doing, man?
She's an Audi!
Oh!
Cut it out! Stop!
She's a fucking mole! I'm gonna kill her, Mr. Milkshake!
Oh my God! Irv, you have to stop actually, regardless of what you think. You can't torture her, you don't even know for sure.
She's not Helly! She's an Egan! Turn her back, Mr. Milkshake!
God damn it, stop doing!
Do it, Seth!
Is he going to do it? Yo, this is gonna blow my mind. Oh,
Milkshake.
turn her back.
Remove the Glasgow block now.
The Glasgow block?
No!
I told you. I told you. I said it. Irv was right. And so was I. That was quite the crude way to find out, but when would the lies
Irving
end?
B. Stand! You have threatened collegial murder in the pond of Woe's Hollow.
Okay,
For this, there can be no penalty but immediate and permanent dismissal.
you're fired.
I'm sorry! I should have listened!
It's all okay! Just remember, hang in there.
Please refrain from any further speech. Turn around!
Oh God, I'm scared. Milkshake is a different kind of steely and cold right now.
Walk into the forest.
Yo, he's just like disgusted. He's like, ugh, you people lie for a living. Deception, the guile, the betrayals, daily. He's done with it. He's like, bye, I'm out of here. I feel like he feels like his purpose has been served. He's opened their eyes. But how about the hallway?
It will be as if you,
Never
Irving B.,
existed.
never even existed nor drew a single breath upon this earth.
This earth? You mean severed floor?
May Kier's mercy follow you into the eternal dark.
Yeesh. They're gonna kill him.
Now.
What? Or they're changing him right now. Oh God. What was that supposed to be at the end there? May Kier's eternal mercy follow you into the dark? I'm guessing they're turning him on back to Irving. But why would they do it there with the other people? It's such a weird way to do it. It's not like they were trying to kill him, but they were turning him off to never turn him on again. This episode was the most eerie thing I have seen. Such a big, grand spectacle to take them out here and be in these forests and do this camping trip. I never would have thought that the reveal of Helena, which I saw coming, and I want my money, I want all the bets that people have placed. Give me the money. Because some people were so like, oh no, there's no way, it's too obvious. Well, look what we have. So, sometimes obvious is good. I think it was obvious because they didn't want to stretch it out to the end of the season. It wasn't going to be the big mystery. I think it was just supposed to be something like it was supposed to be something that was so obvious that even Irv would figure it out. I think that was the play here, that it was not going to be the thing to solve. But I think we still need answers as to how it went down and what were some of the behind the scenes meetings and some of the tongue in cheek, like stare at the camera, the office type thing happening for Helena and what she was taking back to the board. So we want to see those meetings, we want to see those conversations there. And I think that would help us to kind of get a better sense of what they got from the experience. But of course now they must be seriously annoyed about it. But look at what's going to happen now. Everyone's on edge because what if the other people are also, switched and stuff like that? We don't know. So it's going to really mess up the relations even more now. I actually really enjoyed this. I thought it was very weird. I enjoyed it in its weird way. I thought it was such a departure to not be in the office. This show is just very cold and dark and can be claustrophobic at times. So it's a really big switch here to see them out in a big expanse of land in the forests here. They're always in such tight spaces in these hallways and these offices, and now they're in this big forest where you can slip and fall and in rough terrain, and so much is going on. It's eerie, it's cold, so it gave a different perspective to the show for the innies, also for the outies too, because we don't get to see them all that much in different circumstances. So it was very nice to see that, very airy with their doppelganger people, holograms. I was wondering if it was real the whole time or not. We still don't know the perspective of the whole thing on the other end. So I and also it's such a big risk for the company. This is the liability clause for this. Like if you think about this as a company, taking the people's bodies and putting them in these situations with literal like children who have never really been outside in that way, and taking them to a dangerous terrain where anything could happen. They didn't even really have eyes on them. Like it was Miss Wong and Milchick, who can never keep his flock together. So and Irv was running out in the middle of the night, almost froze to death. Imagine you're the actual outie Irv. He's like, yo, I have hypothermia now because all because because you guys didn't handle my body properly at work, you know. So it's such a big risk to have them outside of the office in this way. I mean, the waivers you have to sign here, and they clearly did, to be out here and to, I guess, to please their innies and give them something else to do. But it's such a big undertaking to do this versus like take them to like a little park, you know, or something else, or some sort of escape room or something else that's more chill and tame. This was really wild, but obviously there's a deeper meaning here, and I'm sure there are clues and stuff which I have to sit down and watch. But I loved it. I thought there was an airy moment there with when Mark and Helly were going at it, and Helena, he's gonna think that's Helena now. God, the things she would do just to get this Cold Harbor project going. My God, and his wife switch, that was really wild. We are gearing up toward this season's end, and I know it's gonna be explosive. I can't wait. Well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.